Hey y'all, it is Stacy with Wellshire Collections. Y'all come on in. Tell me hello. Happy Wednesday or whatever day you're watching. If you're watching on the replay, be sure you say hello. Tell us where you're watching from. Say hashtag replay and all the things. Sorry, someone was walking outside my window. It's like, but y'all come on in, come on in. I'm so excited to be able to do a little crafting with you guys today because I couldn't go live last night. I'll tell you all about it, but come on in first. Let me get this over here. Tell me what it's like where you guys are. Are you having, why does it do that sometimes? No, hold on. Okay, sorry. Are you having bad weather where you are? Is it raining or is it just a million degrees? I feel like it's one or the other, no matter where you are, pretty much. Here, it's hot, but not as hot as like Texas and some of y'all, but it is mostly rainy, very, very rainy. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Claire. There you guys are. Hi, Cindy. You had tornadoes. Oh, no. I hope everything's okay, Julie. Storming in Virginia. Well, good. Hopefully you guys can come join me for some rainy day crafting or hot day crafting if it's hot where you are. But yeah, I was so disappointed because Anthony was going to come live with me last night, had everything figured out, what we were going to do, all the things. And then literally it stormed so bad. And obviously this is not my home. So we would have had to have come here and we were like, no, we don't need to be driving. We're not going to leave our kids. Just not safe, all the things. So we had to cancel, which was such a bummer. I was just telling, I was live in my private group, the DC, and I was telling them, I'm like, you know, the thing that stinks is that was the only night this week that him and I could craft together because tonight Tyler has a basketball game. Tomorrow's Anthony and I's anniversary. So we're going out on a little dinner, date night. And then we leave Saturday for vacation. So Friday night, we're going to be busy packing and getting ready. So I was like, well, can't you just like come one day during the day? And he's like, I have like a job, you know? And I was like, but it's fine. Just come. He's like, Stacy, people that work with me follow you. Like I can't be live on your page in the middle of the day. I'm like, oh yeah, I guess that's true. So I am here solo, which I realize is not as much fun, but I'm going to do the crafts that Anthony and I were going to do last night. So 102 in California. That's wrong. Hey, Lori, thank you for sprinkling. Yes, come on in and sprinkle. I'm going to be doing a couple giftings. I'm going to be doing Joy Jar, but Mackenzie is not on here, so I'm going to just pick 5 names at the end. Just please don't let me forget. Your anniversary Saturday. That's awesome, Donna. So y'all sprinkle, tell me that you did, and just do all the normal things that you always do. Let's get some friends on here watching with us. Okay, so I have 2 ideas floating around in my head. I think apparently I'm on a craft stick kick. Is that a word? We did this one the other day, which I super duper love. And I still have more craft sticks and I still have more ideas. So one of them is going to involve these little pine pipe cleaner things, but the first one is not. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I've got these little wood cubes from Hobby Lobby. These are smaller than the ones that we usually do our printable things on. They're 2 inch by 2 inch. No, I do not have my fake hair in. This is all natural. Does it look like my fake ponytail? That's hysterical. No, this is the real deal. I have not worn that ponytail. So these are 2 by 2. They came in a pack of 4 from Woodpile Hobby Lobby. Hello, Gina. Welcome from Long Island. Glad you're here. So I'm going to be using 2 of those, 1 on each, okay? And then we're using these 10-inch craft sticks. Again, somebody told me they were having a hard time finding the 10-inch craft sticks. It's fine. Whatever big type of craft stick, popsicle stick, whatever you want to call these, you can tailor these projects to like any size that you want to do, okay? So what we're going to do first is we are going to, no snort laughing today, no promises. I mean, I don't know. You never know. Thank you, Sandra. It's a rainy day. I was like, my hair's going in a ponytail because hashtag humidity, hashtag no time for that. So, you know how it is. Okay. I always think I'm going to spray that the wrong way and spray it in my face. Why do I feel that way? Because I've done it before. Who was with me live when I literally went, how does this thing work? And I was like, my eye. Oh boy, that was a day to remember. All right, let me just stir this up. So I'm just watering this down a little bit so we can kind of stain it up. I am going to use a baby wipe, but I wanted to just be able to do that. Oh, goodness gracious, y'all. I did take the opportunity this morning because I could not leave my house and come here. It stormed all night long, all whatever. And I was going to go live. Well, I did just go live in my group, but I was supposed to go live a little earlier. Long story short, I had to stay home because it was raining and stuff so bad. And at first I was like, ugh, like just, you know, it's put a damper, literally, pun intended, on my Christmas in July week. All this rain has. It has literally messed everything up. And because we're leaving on Saturday, I can't just like totally reschedule and re-swivel everything and whatever. But anyways, I ended up this morning, I was like, okay, this would be a good opportunity to do some laundry and start getting packed and organized for the trip. So I got a ton done at home that I needed to do. So now I feel much less stressed out about leaving. You know how it is when, listen, can we talk about it? Y'all know, oh, there, Mackenzie is here. Oh, good. Hey, girl, hey. I'll still do Joy Jar Mackenzie. Don't worry about it. And so, okay, when you leave for a vacation, is it like this in your neck of the woods? Now, my boys are older, okay? Could they completely pack for themselves? Yes. Am I going to let them? Absolutely not. Okay? Because if it was up to them, they'd wear the same, 2 pairs of shorts the whole week, and I don't even know what. So no, I'm not going to let that happen for a trip like this. Now, when we go to the lake for the weekend, I'm like, pack a bag, we're going. Like, if you only got 1 pair of underwear when you get there, that's your problem, But on a trip like this, no, I'm going to be highly involved in the process, So what do you think happens? The mom, that's me, spoiler alert, the mom does all the things for herself and the children. What does the dad do? He packs the morning of, maybe the night before, and says, we got everything. Listen. Y'all know that's how it is. At least that's how it is at my house. So I had said to Anthony this morning, I'm like, so do you feel like ready? Like you have everything you need? He's like, yeah, I guess. I'm like, meanwhile, I'm like, do we have sunscreen? Check. Do we have this? Check. Like, I'm like going through the whole checklist. I'm like, see you on the cruise, babe. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun. Hey, Wendy, I'm glad you're here. It is hectic. It's hectic leaving for a vacation. That's just the truth. You know what? I'm going to be smart and I'm going to go ahead because we're going to use this on the next little tree too. So I'm going to, while I got all this out, I'm going to go ahead and stain this other block. Geez, Stacy, you're so smart sometimes. That's exactly how it is, right? Now, Anthony will help if I'm like, hey, will you do this? But again, we're going to have to circle back to the fact, do I trust it? See, I couldn't be talking about him like this if he was here. Just kidding, I still would. But like, I am too much of a control freak to be like, hey, will you make sure that the boys are packed? Nope. He'd be like, oh, all they need is, 2 t-shirts and a whatever. Mom's responsible for everything. Exactly. Oh my, your son packs for himself all the underwear and socks. He's an overpacker. See, Tyler would probably be more of an overpacker. Parker would be an underpacker. I don't even know. Control freak to be like, Anthony, pack for the boys. I couldn't do it. I would be so anxious that, and it's not like, y'all, we're going on a cruise. You can't just run to Walmart. You forget, not that they don't sell like a toothbrush on the ship, but I'm not sure they sell boys' underwear. I don't know what all they sell. So, you forget something, you just out of luck, So anyways, I'm going to be triple checking all the things. We are going, Janice, the cruise. We're flying into Miami on Saturday. That's where the cruise leaves out of, but it doesn't leave till Monday. So we're spending 2 nights in, I don't need to do the bottom. What am I doing? 2 nights in Miami, and then the cruise leaves Monday, and it's going to Nassau. So or to Bahamas. So the first stop is Nassau, and then the second stop is Coco Cay, which is Royal Caribbean's private island. Okay, we're gonna stain 2 craft sticks also in the brown. So we're super, super excited. The boys have never been on a cruise. It has been 11 years since Anthony and I have been on a cruise, so we're very excited. I think both of my boys, they love some food. They love to eat. That's, you know, teenage boy kind of thing. They can't get over just the unlimited of everything. Tyler asked me yesterday, he goes, so literally, like, if I want to get ice cream any time of day, you can't tell me no, right? Like, because it's free. I was like, well, it's not really free. We pay for it. We just pay for it on the front end. It's included with your whatever. And I was like, and I mean, you're going to get to eat a lot of ice cream. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm the kind that I'm like, we're on vacation. I'm not, you know, going to be whatever. But also, you're not going to like eat it for breakfast, morning snack, lunch, afternoon, you know, whatever. Like, we don't need you puking off the side of the cruise ship. So, yes, the cubes are 2 by 2 from Hobby Lobby. The things a boy need: a swimsuit and a toothbrush. That's true. Oh no, I've got them some cute outfits for our dinners. Like, don't even think I'm not doing all that too. You know, we don't get a chance to get guzzied up very often. Okay, we need 1 more craft stick, right? Did I say that? Yep. So that's the plan, y'all. Royal is fantastic. Your friend said Coco Cay is the best. I have heard nothing but we've been to Nassau several times with my family, and it's a gorgeous, the water is so pretty there, and the Bahamas in general. But anyways, we've never been to Coco Cay, their private island, but we're really excited. So we're going to do, in Nassau, we're going to Baha Mar, which is like a resort there, and they have a water park. So the boys, that's what we're doing for our little excursion there. And then in Coco Cay, they have beaches and pools and water park, and we're going to do some snorkeling. We all really love to snorkel, so we're excited. It should be fun. A cruise is on your list, something your husband and I wanted to do. You'll do it in his memory. Oh, I hope you do get to go. I'm going to be a good girl and do the back too, because they're so much fun. They really, I mean, I know some people don't like them, and that's fine. They may not be for everybody, just like everything's not for everybody. But I always tell people who have never, like, if you go on one and then you're like, that wasn't for me, fine. But if you've never been on one, I can't get on board with you when you say you don't like cruises. I'm like, but how do you know? Because how do you know if you haven't been on one, you know? Like, I get that people, you know, I understand all the objections. We don't have to, you know, fight about it or anything. But I'm just saying, I'm like, give it a chance. I just love them so much. I'm like, give it a chance. You bring so much joy in the world. I love when one of your live videos pops up. Well, Tia, thank you. That was mighty sweet of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I love what I do for sure. Y'all bring me, you bring me a lot of joy as well. All of you do. You love cruising. You've been on at least 8. That's amazing. Hey, Robbie. How are ya? How are ya? We're getting messy here today, folks. Okay. All right. So we've got those stained. Let's set this aside and let's clean ourselves off a little bit. Hi, Chris. How are ya? Y'all come on in. Never been on a cruise. Would love to go, but husband won't go. Gotta talk him into it, Wendy. They're so fun. They're just so fun. So fun. We're starting with a 4-dayer because it's the kids' first one. I don't anticipate, I'll get that later, that they're not going to like it, but, you know, just in case. But I would love to do a 7-nighter soon. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to staple this to the back of this, okay? I pre-cut my things, but I'm going to tell y'all, but hold on a sec. Hold on. I can't remember. I had this in my head, okay? I did the same thing that I did on that thing as far as cutting it at an angle. But on this one, okay, that's what I thought. So I'm just going to, it doesn't matter where I staple it. Well, it kind of does, so I don't want to do it. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Because I can always cut it at the top. That's what I'll do. Okay. Where's my staple gun? I don't know what I was just saying. I don't know. Cruising is the only way to travel. Karen's tardy to the party. Karen's tardy, y'all. We'll forgive you, Karen. Okay, just 2 little staples back there, okay? So now we got a little stand situation. So now we are going to paint these. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them to make our little tree. Okay, we're gonna do it doesn't really matter. We'll do red. We'll start with red down here. Need another plate. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna do red. Been on 3 cruises, and I loved them. Would like to do another one. You have a new, bigger Dollar Tree, hoping they have the large craft sticks. I don't even remember where I got these. I've had them in my stash. Whoa, that was way too much paint. I've had them in my stash since my live event in 2019. So I don't even remember where they came from back then. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna use a sponge brush for these. I feel like that's gonna be just as easy as like a little makeup sponge. So I don't know where I got these. Couldn't even tell you, but I'm gonna check. Have y'all checked on Amazon to see if they have this size? But like I said, it doesn't have to be this exact size. These are 10 inches long. Oh no, oh no, no. I got white paint on there. I mean, red paint on there. It's fine. Wait, can I turn it around? Oh, Stacy, you're so smart. Okay, hold on. White, white, white. I'm moving those out of the way so I don't do that again. Okay. But yeah, you could use any size for this for sure. Okay, so these are my red ones. Hopefully I did that right. Usually get yours from Walmart. Do they have this size there? Do you remember? They usually do carry a couple different sizes at Walmart, so maybe they do. Maybe, baby. If not, I'd be willing to bet. Walmart has the 10-inch craft sticks. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I was gonna say, if not, I would be willing to bet that Hobby Lobby, or I mean that Amazon does, but don't quote me. All right, let's try this. We can do a quick little second coat. They do, they do. Okay, Walmart, y'all. Head to your Walmart. Tell them the Crazy Christmas Lady sent you. Say the Crazy Christmas Lady sent me here for some 10-inch craft sticks so I can get my, ow, geez, that is hot. My crafting on. No fake hair. Oh, that's so funny. Y'all think that's the fake hair. Nope, this is real. No fake hair today. I did not say the measurements for each one. I'm happy to tell you that here in a minute. Let me get them painted, and then maybe once we are putting them on there, I can measure them all for you. But honestly, here's what I do, okay? I just cut my first one, figure out how long you want your first one to be, and then make each one above that just a little bit shorter. And so I just kind of lay my next one out, you know, and just kind of do it like that. I don't measure them. There's no real rhyme or reason. So, I mean, that's why I'm saying too, like you can make this as big or as small as you want to. You could keep your craft stick and make a really large one. You could make your first one, you know, almost the full 10 inches or whatever. So it just depends on, I think, the look that you're wanting or whatever. But all right, let me get kind of the edges with just one coat here. Shoot, I'm gonna have to pick this paper towel up. Don't let me forget, or I really will have red everywhere. So when we get ready to paint the white ones, we're gonna do a little swappy swap of the paper towel, because that would be, and we're going to clean my hands off because that would also be tragic. Tragic. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Angie again. Hello. Hey, Kathleen. Glad you guys are here. How you doing? All right. That looks pretty good. I swear I feel like sometimes reds, they're just so much harder to paint with. They need a few coats. All right. So we got 3 coats on that. I need to clean off my station, y'all. I'm such a mess. My stuff is such a mess. I have nowhere to set things because I'm a mess. So that's my problem in life. How about you guys? What are your problems? That ain't my only problems in life. That's just a couple of them. Okay. Thank you, Jenny. This one is in my shop for Christmas in July. I know a ton of y'all have ordered this one, which means that I'm not the only crazy Christmas lady here on the page. Let me know if you're a crazy Christmas lady too. I think this one will be so fun to wear. I mean, it'd be really funny to wear it right now out around town, but it'll be fun at Christmas time. Love the garland hanging behind you. Thank you. I think I got that at Walmart last year. All right. Red paint off hands. Check. New paper towel. Check. White paint. Check. You could obviously paint these any color you wanted. As always, make it your own. And I'm gonna do red and white because I think that'll be cute. New to this, welcome Marsha, I'm glad you're here. Y'all tell Marsha, welcome, welcome to the page. You bought one, crazy here in Texas. Yay, Carrie. Crazy, oh, you're Christmas crazy. I was like, wait, what's crazy? Yes, Christmas crazy lady. You need to grab one to wear at Christmas. Awesome. You want to do these with your 2 grands? Yes, 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 yes. That would be so fun. All right, so now we're doing the same thing with the white. It's gonna be so cute, I hope. So when I was doing that project, that one, the other day, was that last week? I think that was Friday. As I was doing it, I was like, oh, y'all might remember when I was like, oh, I have an idea. Like it kind of sparked a little, uh-oh. Some red got on here somehow. I'm gonna cut that off. It sparked a little idea in me, and this is that idea. So, because as I was doing it, I'm like, oh my gosh, this would be really cute. The other one we put, you know, directly onto the canvas, but I'm like, it'd be really cute standing too. Yay, Christmas crafts. Yes, this is our whole week of Christmas in July. I've been sharing a lot of stuff. Y'all be sure to go over to my page and scroll it. I do not know what is going on with Facebook. You just never know from week to week. But my reach, which is what they call it, or my engagement, my posts have not been shown, my regular posts, not like videos, but just regular posts, to hardly anybody. It's ridiculous. I'm like, hello, like, what's going on, Facebook? Why are you not showing this to people? I've been sharing a lot of like old Christmas crafts and Christmas decorating ideas, things from Christmas past, and literally most of them are just flopping. And it'll be like, your post reached 300 people. I'm like, awesome. I have 230,000 something followers, and Facebook's only going to show it to 300 people. And it just kills me when people are like, where have you been? I'm like, right here. All day, every day. I literally do not miss a day on my page of posting. I post 4 times a day, every single day. Well, some days 3, but mostly 4, sometimes 6. I mean, but I'm super consistent. I'm always here, but Facebook just does not show things. And I'm just on a little tangent here. This isn't yelling at y'all. It's just yelling at Marky Z. Even my own personal news feed, all I'm seeing is suggested for you, suggested for you. I'm like, and most of the time I'm like, no, I'm not interested in this. So I'm not seeing the people that I follow. So I know if I'm not seeing people I follow, y'all aren't seeing people either. And it's so frustrating. So I say all that to say, if you have pages that are your favorite pages, Wilshire Collections, Wilshire Collections. If that is a favorite, like top 5 or 1 page of yours, be sure you go to these pages directly and look at their stuff. Type in Wilshire Collections in the search bar. It will take you right to my page, and I guarantee you, if you scroll, there's stuff you missed. Like, I guarantee you. So anyways, when you're bored at night laying in the bed, be like, wonder what Wilshire Collections has been up to. And just go scroll, y'all, because it's beyond frustrating when this happens and we have no control over it, basically, you know? You're getting mostly those suggested for you as well. It's so annoying. You only get rescue things on your feed. And yeah, that's the thing too. If you start like watching something, then it's like, oh, all they want to see is these types of videos. So then they start suggested for you. I told y'all the story about how I don't even want to say it because I'm afraid it's going to start up again. Dumpster diving videos kept showing up in my feed. I don't want to watch videos about dumpster diving, you know? That's what you've been having to do is search. You don't get the notifications. Make sure, y'all, Facebook will change your notifications. So go to the pages that you like and it's different on everything. I don't even know. Go to something and make sure, actually, can't you turn on notifications right from the live? Like if you click, somebody tell me if they know, if you click the 3 dots or something, one of the things might be like get live notifications or turn on notifications. Okay, yes, Ashley, how did you check that? She said, I just checked mine. Facebook changed it to default instead of your favorite. See, Ashley still wanted me to be a favorite, but Facebook was like, no, girl, you can't have her as a favorite. Okay, so you do look at my page most every day and the DC page. Sheila, thank you. You do have them set as getting all, but you still don't always get them. The 3 dots, yes, okay. So hit the 3 dots, wherever those may be, and turn on live notifications. So that's one way to hopefully get live notifications, but obviously it's more than just the lives. It's the post and stuff too, you know? You don't have time to go look at all the pages. That's fine. I mean, not everybody's going to do that, and I understand that, but I'm just saying, there's some people that get truly frustrated that they can't find my stuff or they don't see my stuff. So I'm just giving suggestions. But yeah, I mean, if it comes up in your feed, then I guess that's a bonus, and you're one of the lucky ones that had that happen. So anywho, all right. So we got all our pieces painted. Let's dry this a little bit. Do that all the time, searching for your favorites. You were one, plus I get notified that you missed something on my page. Yes. Oh gosh. Oh shoot, I got my, come back, little sponge. Where'd you go? Oh no, did I throw it away? I got my fingerprint on there, dang it. Oh, it's on my paper, it's on my plate. Hold on, y'all. Finish reading my comment. Okay, don't get mad, Susan, don't get mad. I saw your whole comment. You do engage if it comes up in your feed, which is great. I mean, we appreciate anything y'all do, but yeah, it's just, some people want to go search it out, some people don't. That's fine. If you see it pop up, anything you do is much appreciated for sure. I'm still on your favorites list. Yay. I'm showing to you. You weren't seeing me for a while, but it's good now. You hardly ever see me multiple times a day. I often have to watch the replay, but don't see you at all, seldom multiple times. I'm seeing more and more that I didn't choose. Ugh. I'm telling you what, y'all. It's just, it's frustrating. It is frustrating. Okay, so here's what we're going to do now. We're going to assemble our tree. Assembly. It doesn't let you comment. What doesn't let you comment? You should always be able to comment, Kathleen. All right. Oh, I forgot. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. We'll get to that in a minute because we got time. So we're going to attach these straight on here. I'm going to leave Yeah, I'm gonna leave a little bit of space right at the bottom. Glue gun. Some glue ready to go. A lot of crafters are freezing during the line. So far, this one's good. I'm glad. Gosh, I was having that issue big time on Friday. Big time. Y'all, I'm about to like lose my mind because I have no room. Blah. Okay. Okay. Red. And we're gonna put the white one. We're gonna do these instead of doing, why isn't that right? Is that right? Did I start with red at the bottom? Oh my gosh. Well, I guess that is right. Never mind. Y'all, I'm losing my mind. I'm actually losing it. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, brother bear. I can't even. Okay. Do, 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 do. Anybody else been singing Taylor Swift all day? Because I sure have. Okay. These are craft sticks that I'm putting on another craft stick and a little wood block, 2-inch wood block from Hobby Lobby is what we got going on. Put you on my favorites list. Hope to see you more. Yay! I'm excited. Okay. Let's keep going. This is gonna be so cute, I think. I think it will. Hey, Robin. You weren't able to comment earlier. What is Facebook? What, I mean, is Mark Z mad at me or is he punishing me? What's happening? I don't even know. Hey, Kelly, we're making a cute little craft stick. I don't know, we gotta come up with a name on it. A little, almost gonna make it look like a little pallet tree kind of situation. Oh no. Oops. My glue on there. Look at this. It's cute. It's cute so far. Okay. We're gonna put the white one on. Okay. A little Santa tree, yes, and it does look like that. Okay, so here's where we're at so far. So stinking cute. Now, okay, good, it stands up. I was a little bit nervous. Was it gonna stand up? I'm gonna use, I didn't have a good star or anything, so I have this little like, I don't know what you call this. These little like pieces, this is from Hobby Lobby. So I'm gonna put this at the top and we're gonna pretend it's like a star. And it doesn't have to be a star. You can put all kinds of things on a tree topper, right? So I had thought about using, sorry, I'm thinking. I thought about using some Rub and Buff in like a gold. But I'm wondering, here's what I want to do. I've changed my mind. Do we still have our brown? Yes, we do. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to paint it brown. And then we're going, oh, you could make a lighthouse like this. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's true. That would be so cute. So I'm going to kind of lightly paint this brown. And then I think I'm gonna come in over it. Instead of it being like solid Rub and Buff, like all gold, I think I'm just gonna put some little accents of the Rub and Buff on this thing, because I think that'll be pretty. So let's see. Okay, so I've got that like that. What am I doing? What am I doing, friends? Oh, wait, no, I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna use just a small little brush. I got like something up my nose itching. I didn't need to do that. I don't know why I just did that. This is the Antique Gold Rub and Buff, okay? I'm just gonna put a little bit on my paper towel I'm gonna take this little brush. Oh, I know what I was down here. I knew I went down there for a reason. I was gonna get, oh, I don't know if I have any more. I was gonna get a little rag. No, I don't think I have any more. Shoot. I'll just have to use a paper towel. It'll be fine. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of go in the creases a little bit. Just hit some of the highlights of this, just because I don't want it to be too shimmery, because this is kind of a, I guess you would say, a casual tree. But I think a little shimmer, never gonna hurt anybody. I'll hold this up in a second. I know it's probably hard to see right now. Hey, Deborah. Oh, yes, you'll have to come back and watch all of it, but hang out with us now if you want to. If you want to go back and catch, and we're doing one other little project after we finish this one, so there's still much to be seen and watched. Okay. Keep wanting to stick it in the brown paint. Oops. Okay. Go around and do the whole little center right there. That's cute. And you'll see, I'm trying to see if you can kind of see. Can you tell where like the gold highlights are? So cute. So cute. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I like it. I like it. I approve. So now we're going to, oh, that was hot. That was hot. That was hot. Y'all, I've burnt myself like 5 times today. Can't be y'all burned from my cruise, have injuries everywhere. Okay. Look how cute that is. That is so cute, right? I think that's precious. You could do this with scrapbook paper, like we did that one. You could add polka dots to the tree. You could add stripes. You could paint some and do scrapbook paper on some. It don't matter. But we're about to make a second tree that's gonna kind of complement or like go with this one. So I am liking it just like this for the purpose of what we're about to do, okay? So number one, so cute. So now we have another one of these stained. We have another one of these stained. For this one, I had these in my stash. I'm pretty sure these are from Hobby Lobby Christmas section. Do any of y'all have any of those? Hold on, it's time for a water break. We're in between projects, y'all. I forgot to fill up my cup. Just kidding, I lied. I didn't forget. I just was too lazy and was like, oh, I didn't want to like wash it and clean it out. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to grab a bottle of water. Okay. Y'all don't care. I'm just telling you. Okay, so we're going to use these, and here's what we're going to do. I used a pair of scissors. These are not hard to cut, and just cut these down. I've got them all kind of mixed up now. Same situation. I just did this to save time, you guys, but same situation where they're going to be, each one is a little smaller than the next, okay? So now it's just figuring out which one is which. Okay. And I'm excited for what I'm gonna do once we glue these on here, which I'm hoping is gonna be cute, but again, we never know until we do it. Now we're gonna have to cut the end of this craft stick, which is fine. Okay, why did I do that? I literally just wanted to get them in order, but I don't need them on the craft stick. Let's see if we can, oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna staple this to the back to start. Okay, so now we've got our little base going on. You have these? Oh, good, you have some. Whoop, whoop. Oh my gosh, that makes me happy, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna start gluing these on because I think it's gonna be easier to glue them first and then do what I want to do. So we're gonna just hope that's the truth. But same thing, I'm just gonna, you know, leave a little bit of the AKA trunk there and just do the middle or glue it in the middle, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say, right? And again, I'm butting these up right next to each other. So this one's going to be a little shorter than our other tree, which is good because if you were to use these in like a little tray or a grouping together, you would want them to be different sizes, you know? Yes, they are pipe cleaners from, but they look like little pine. I think they're called pine pipe cleaners. They were from Hobby Lobby in the Christmas section. So, which I know Hobby Lobby's getting their Christmas stuff out. So hopefully you'll be able to get your hands on them soon if you don't already have them. You could use twigs also. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is a staple gun from Amazon. That's the brand. Hoshoff. I have no idea how you say that, but I call it Hoshoff. Hoshoff. That's my staple gun. Amazon. You get that on Amazon. Y'all. You're welcome. Oops. I'm so glad some of you guys already have these in your stash. That always makes it exciting, doesn't it? When you're like, oh, I don't even have to go to the store. And again, you could use any type of craft stick if you don't have these exact ones. Okay. You have the staple gun and love it. It's a good one. It's until you have to change out the staples and you get embarrassed on a live because you don't know how to change out said staples. But other than that, it's great. It's great. But at least now I know. Although by the time I have to change them again, I'll probably forget. Who are we kidding? Who are we kidding, friends? I think I glued these two wrong. Oh, my Lanta. Did I? Well, that's okay because I can just trim that a little bit. And it doesn't matter. It's a tree. Trees aren't perfect. But I think I put those two in the wrong order. See, and if I wouldn't have said that, y'all probably would have never noticed. But I gotta keep it real, you know. Okay, we're getting to the top. Let me think about how this is going to work. Because, oh my gosh, it's going to be so cute. We got a couple more things. We're going to be adding a bow, but I guess I'm just going to cut the craft. Yeah, I'm going to cut the craft stick after we get our last little rose put on. Oh, but I'll need to leave room for my little bow. So I guess I'll put I don't know. Let me figure it out. But I can't put the bow on yet because we're about to do something else to this. Okay, but here's where we're at so far. Super cute. Super cute. But wait, there's more, okay? We are going to take a chip brush. This is my smallest one I got here for the day. That one's smaller. Maybe I'll use that one. Okay, we're going to take a little chip brush situation. We're going to take our white paint. We're about to make this thing snowy. Thank you, guys. I think it's going to be pretty cute. Pretty cute. Did y'all see the video the other day? Probably not. Probably not, because Facebook doesn't show anything. But I did a little not even a sneak peek. You can't even call that a total teaser video, because I received the second pillow cover sample. And I regretted, let me just tell you this real quick. The first one came in the mail, I mean, well, it's been like over a month ago now. But I was so anxious to open it up that I just ripped into it like a wild animal. And I screamed and I cried and I had all these emotions. And then I was so mad because I'm like, man, I should have had Anthony record that. Like, that was a moment in time, you know? But I didn't. So with this one, literally, I was here on Monday at the townhouse and I got the notification that it got delivered. And I was like, I can't stay here. I have to go home right now. Like, I have to leave. So I went home. Anthony was working from home. He worked from home on Monday. So I called him. I'm like, hey, are you free? I need you to video me. I'm coming home. I'm going straight to the front porch to get this package. So I had him video me, y'all. And of course I could not. Some people are like, there's something blocking part of the video. I'm like, that was on purpose. I can't show you the pillow cover. But this was month number 2 cover that came in the mail. Oh, good. I'm glad some of y'all saw it. And it's so good. They're both so good, y'all. This is going to be, I'm just going to say this because I've already told y'all, I'm going to toot my own horn about this. This is going to be more epic than I thought it was going to be in the beginning. When I had the idea, I pictured one thing, and these are like next level. They're so good. They are so good, and I'm so excited. If you're not on the wait list yet, be sure you are, y'all. So I think if you type link, it'll send to your messenger and the waitlist link is there. If not, let me know and I can get it to you or whatever. But it was, you need to be on the wait list because when we launch these in August, which is next month, they will be launching hopefully like the middle of August. As soon as I have an exact date, I'm going to let y'all know. But they will open to the wait list in my private group first or whatever. And I don't know how this is going to go. They may sell out to the wait list. They may not sell out completely at all. I don't know. But if you're interested, you have got to get on the wait list, okay? Tell me if you're already on the wait list and if you're excited. But they're just really good. Like, they're just really good. Okay, we're going to take our chip brush. We're going to take our white paint. We're going to dab it off. And we're going to let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So stinking cute. Why do I sing? Sheila's on the wait list. Hey Anna, glad you're here. Judy's on the wait list. Woo! It's so exciting, y'all. It's just gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. So good. Like, I'm ready to put these pillows out in my own house ASAP. They 100%, both of them are something that if I was at a store, I'd be like, get in my shopping cart. Like, they're just both so dang cute. So dang cute. And the manufacturer that I have been working with is awesome. They've been so good, and they're bringing my visions to life, y'all, is what they're doing. And obviously this is what they do, right? I mean, they literally, I've told y'all, they have made pillows for Kirkland's, for Costco, At Home Store, all the places. You got TJ Maxx, Marshalls. I mean, so they know what they're doing. And I don't know what I'm doing. I just know my ideas, but they are the ones that help kind of like, what if we do this? Bring it, do this, do that. So it's just been a really great experience so far. And I'm very excited, you guys, very excited. On the wait list, on the wait list, on the wait list, on the wait list. Oh, y'all, it's going to be epic. Okay, let's get our sides a little bit. I'm not going to worry about the back or whatever, but look how cute. Doesn't that add a lot? Just adding that little snowy effect there. It makes them look, I don't know, less pipe cleanerish or something, Excited about the tag with Wilshire on it. Yes, they are going to be branded. If I have not told you, they are going to have little tags that say Wilshire Collections. I might be more excited about that than the actual pillow. Like, I'm not even going to lie. Like, literally, it's just amazing. It's just so cool, y'all. And it's going to be so fun to see these in all your houses. Okay, so we got to add, I had this string, that I think I got from Temu. I'm pretty sure. I know I did, but obviously any whatever. So I just made a super small little bow. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to glue this, and then I'm just going to turn it around, and I'm just going to cut the craft stick. Actually, let me do this. Let me start by doing that, and then we'll see how much of it we need to cover. Glue gun. On the wait list for 2 covers. Yay. So I do not have exact pricing, y'all, because there's still some things that are being figured out, okay? But I can tell you with confidence that it's going to be $30 or less per month, okay? With shipping, okay? So that's all I can say. So now, obviously, if you do 2 covers, it's going to be more than that, you know. But we're trying and going through the pricing and all of that. I want to keep it as affordable for you guys as I can. But that's around the range, so you can kind of bank on that. But I'll definitely let you know once we get final pricing. I'm just hesitant to be like, it's officially this, you know, when it's not really official yet. And then somebody else just asked a question. Each month on the pillow collection is a surprise. Yes, so each month will be a surprise. Most people are very excited about that. I have had a few people that are like, I just can't do a surprise. And that's okay. If you feel that way, here's what I'm going to encourage you to do. Sit back and just watch for a couple months and see what the pillow covers are going to look like. I'm just trimming this one a little bit because I think you're going to see, I'm trying very hard. Look at this, y'all. Look, that's so cute. That's real cute. Look at those. Oh, I just hit my nose. Look how cute those look. We're going to have to get a photo. Hold on. Let me clean my station a little bit. Which one's your favorite? They're both so cute. I love those. What was I just saying? I don't know, y'all. I've totally lost. Oh, the surprise thing. I get it. I'm trying to make them as versatile as they can be, like things that I think would go in most people's homes, somewhere in their home, even if it's not in your living room. Maybe it'll go in a bedroom, in a whatever. They'll be coming out next month in August. We don't have an exact date. But it depends on when they ship. And I mean, everything right now is on time, but that doesn't mean that there couldn't be delays that come up. So mid-August is what we're shooting for. You love the green one. Adorable. Thank you. Thank you. So just keep that in mind that, you know, I'm trying to be mindful of stuff that would work in most everybody's homes. And I just think once you see them, you're going to be like, oh yeah, I need those. Love the green one. Adorable. Love them both. Thank you guys. Let me move this. I feel like this always just looks messy when I get done crafting. Love them both. I'm so glad. Thank you guys. It was fun. All right, quick photo op here, y'all. Let's see. Wait, we gotta show my crazy Christmas lady shirt. All right, whoops. Thank you guys. Oh goodness. Trees are precious. Love them both. Okay, we gotta pick Joy Jar. Joy Jar. So I'm going to randomly pick 5 names to put in our Joy Jar. Trees are precious. Thank you. Okay, ready? Name number 1 is Tryla Smith. Tryla Smith. You're going in the Joy Jar. Okay, name number 2. Dun, 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 dun. Robin. R-O-B-Y-N. Shelko. Shelko. Robin, you're going in the Joy Jar. That is for our big grand gift prize at the end of the month. So you'll be eligible for that. Be in the drawing. Okay, ready? Number 3 dun, 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 is Meredith Arnold. Oh my gosh, Edith. I can't spell. Oh my gosh. Oh, she spells it with all that. Meredith Arnold. Okay, congrats, Meredith. Going in the Joy Jar. Number 4 dun, 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 is Sheila Thompson. Sheila Thompson. You're going in the Joy Jar. Okay, one more for the jar. One more for the jar. Ready? Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna scroll way up for this one. And it is Melissa Nimmo. Melissa Nimmo. Congrats, Melissa. You're going in the Joy Jar. Let's get our names added. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. I thought I was confused. Yes, congrats, ladies. These are good ideas for craft show items. Nice, pretty easy, reasonable price. Seems to draw people to your table. Yes, absolutely. I don't see why not. And you know what? If you do those craft shows at the holidays, you got to be starting and planning and prepping now, you know, at least coming up with your ideas and stuff. So I love that idea. I think they're very, very cute. Now, to make it a more finished look, I would definitely paint the back of these, but I'm not trying to sell that, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This was fun. I'm so glad I was able to get over here today. There was a minute there where I didn't think I'd be able to make it over here because of the storms, but I'm so glad I was able to. I'm hoping to pop on tomorrow to do one more Christmas in July thing with y'all before we head out for vacation. So cross your fingers and toes and all the things that my day allows it, because I've got, well, a very important hair appointment in the morning, you know, priorities. But then I've got like some back-to-back Zooms and it's just a busy day, but I want to be able to come on here. So hopefully I will, even if it's a quick one. So yes, congrats to all of the winners. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being here and hanging out and sprinkling and chatting with me and all the things. I appreciate you guys. If you haven't shopped the Christmas in July sale, that goes until Sunday. We've got a ton of cute Christmas stuff. You can stock up now for Christmas or whatever. And so when you get on the site, there's a wheel that you can spin to get like 10%, 15%, 20% off. It just depends on what you land on. So get some kind of deal. So go shop and get you some stuff. A week-long cruise. It's just a 4-night cruise. We're going down Saturday to Miami and spending 2 nights there first, and then a 4-night cruise. So we're very, very excited. Always looking for craft show items and easy gift ideas. Yes, that's perfect. That's so perfect. Well, thank you guys. Y'all have a great day, and we will chat soon. Bye, friends.